Today I'm exploring a trail in Prescott, Arizona that loops around Watson Lake. It's a beautiful day for a hike, and this one is 4.8 miles around and has an elevation gain of around 400 to 500 feet. It is considered a moderately challenging route, and I found that to be accurate. The granite dells remind me of Joshua Tree National Park out in California, but with the added beauty of a lake reflecting the rocks and clouds. The trail offers a variety of scenery, and the north shore of the route was definitely the best in my opinion. That was also the more challenging section, but I think doing the hike clockwise was best. The climbing and scrambling made for a fun adventure. The trail was basically easy to follow, well marked with white dots, and most of it was pretty obvious anyways. There were only a few spots of shade along the beginning of the trail, so it was always a welcome feature. The trail was well worn, and it's easy to see why, although I have to say it wasn't crowded while we were there, but I imagine it does get pretty popular, so it's best to start early and avoid the crowds. The rocks were really spectacular, and as the trail continues, there is more shade and greenery. Eventually you come to this lush green oasis that leads you to the Granite Creek Dam. There was water spilling out and creating a bit of a man-made waterfall that was cool to see. The shady green doesn't last forever, so enjoy it while it's there as you make your way through more boulders and sparse trees here and there. As far as wildlife goes, there were quite a few lizards running around, but no snakes and not much else for animal sightings. The variety of terrain and scenery definitely keeps things interesting, and it would be hard to get bored on this hike. The lake disappears for a while, but eventually shows back up and looks great from all angles as we made our way around the southern section of the hike. The trail joins with a bike path for a while, and you pass some horses grazing along the side of the trail. You take another turn off the bike path and are put back into the trees, which was a nice scene. We even saw some horseback riders enjoying the trail as well. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Here's another video you might enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.